It's finally here. The biggest show in mountain athletics, the 15th Region Tournament. And you're watching it right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome to the 15th Region Championship here on the D&D Sports Network. The Maestro Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, and Daryl McCoy on the call with Jackson Estridge and producer KJ on the productions. Today, we got two of the 15th Region powers, Lawrence County versus Pikeville. I think if you would have asked everybody 5 months ago who was going to end up playing on this day, they would have told you these two teams, Coach.
Well, listen, if you follow the grind session from the beginning of the year till now, each and every week we said Lawrence County, Pikeville, top heavy in the 15th region, no doubt about it. We expected them to be here. They are here. Sunday afternoon hoops, 3 o'clock, 15th Region Championship basketball. It don't get any bigger, Thomas Rainey, than right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Well, you hit the rewind button. You go back a year ago, and probably one of the best girls games I saw in a long, long time, Coach, right here, regional championship, and that's all Lawrence County's had on their mind, how they let that one just slip away.
Yeah. One trophy is missing from that Lawrence County trophy case in Coach Melinda Feltner and, of course, Kinsley Feltner, and it's that, of course, that 15th Region Championship. And as Thomas mentioned last year, they were up, if I'm not mistaken, Thomas, they were up by 2 in overtime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you play the shoulda, woulda, coulda game.
Right.
If I'd have done this, we should have done that. If we would have done this, they've done that for a year. Forget about it. The day is here, redemption day for the Bulldogs. And Pikeville said, not so fast, my friend.
Pikeville going for their 5th straight 15th Region Championship. This is their 6th straight 15th Region Championship appearance. Unheard of. What a run they've been on, and it's been just through the pipeline, player after player after great player. But guess what? Lawrence County, yeah, they've got a Miss Kentucky basketball candidate in Kinsley Feltner, and she's hungry, she's ready, and as Thomas Rainey says, it's redemption day for those Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs, at least in their mind.
Well, it'll be one of the first times that, when you sit and watch, this will be the first time Pikeville runs into a team where they're not going to have the best player on the floor. Kinsley Feltner is the best player on the floor. And can Kinsley Feltner, kind of outdo the dynamic duo of Thornsbury and Rowe? That's still yet to be seen. But so far, it's been the bench that's made the difference for Pikeville. The bench has come in and played really well for the Panthers so far. Let's see. Lawrence County has a little shorter bench. Let's see if that comes into play today, especially the style of play that Christy Orr likes to play.
Well, I was talking to a couple of fans before we went on the air, and they said Pikeville is unlike any other team in the 15th region. They have probably 5 to 6 PGs that they can run at any time, and most of the time they have 2 to 3 point guards on the floor at all times. And Thomas knows this better than anybody. In the 15th region, if you're lucky on the girls' side, you have 2 ball handlers, if you're lucky, right? And that makes you a good team. Thomas, Pikeville has literally 6 PGs.
Well, that's what sets them apart. You can't press them. Girls basketball, let's face it, it's all about the press.
Yes.
90% of the teams in the 15th region will press and get up on you all night long.
Right.
You can't press Pikeville. When you got 2, 3, sometimes 4 point guards or 4 girls that can handle the rock, it's almost impossible to press. So that takes most teams' strength and just nullifies it right away.
It makes it really difficult. And we talked about it last night with the Pikeville and Pike Central matchup. We said it's a matchup of tempos. It's a matchup of style of plays. If Pike Central can get out and run in transition, they may have an opportunity. But Pikeville wanted to slow it down and make it a slugfest. They wanted to run their sets, get Riley Salmon's opportunity to score the ball. Sure enough, they inched it out as the game went along, ended up winning by 14. I think no different tonight. I think Lawrence County, in my view at least, may have the advantage in transition in terms of rim to rim when you talk about Feltner getting it off the glass and going with it. So there may be that opportunity on a bigger floor, bigger court for Lawrence County to have an advantage in transition. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out, Daryl McCoy. Style of play, tempo, all that is going to come into play championship afternoon.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how it pans out. You know, Lawrence County, you know, they're going to have the size to match up with Pikeville down low. You know, I mean, Kason Ward, she matches up well with Lee Jackson. You know, Lee Jackson dominated Martin County because, you know, she was by far the bigger figure on the floor. You know, that's not going to be the case here, you know. And then Kinsley Feltner, you know, if I'm Melinda Feltner, I'm coming out and I'm being aggressive from the get-go, trying to get Thornsbury into foul trouble. If you can get Thornsbury off the floor, you got a lot better chance of winning this ballgame.
That's a great point. Attack, attack, attack if you're Lawrence County, and that's what they do. Me and Daryl McCoy went down and watched the matchup at Lawrence County 3-4 weeks ago, and Lawrence County was very aggressive getting to the rim. Again, they were winning the transition war, but style of officiating was advantage Pikeville. We'll see how officiating plays into the game dynamics of it tonight because depending on how the game's called, it's going to be advantage one way or the other, Daryl McCoy.
All right, guys, we're going to jump out for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to give away some cash, $50 code hard cash, courtesy of Glenn Martin Hammond Law Office. Come right back and join us. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs, whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material. They can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes. Come on down to Pink Elephant Gun and Pawn. We got you covered on handguns, shotguns, long rifles, ammo, and more. We got great deals on jewelry, tools, game systems, guitars, banjos, drums. No matter whether you're buying or selling, we make sure you walk out our door happy and satisfied. Pink Elephant is under new ownership and they're located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We look forward to seeing you. If you don't find what you're looking for there, go to Pink Elephant 2, located in Coal Run. Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeFord, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeFord, Kentucky is committed and giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville and Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health.
Panther Mart is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals. Located in Naugatuck, West Virginia, they have fresh daily specials, fresh smoked meats, a whole menu of great food, and the cheapest gas prices around. Stop by and see us and like us on Facebook. Panther Mart would like to wish the Martin County Cardinals and Tug Valley Panthers the best of luck in this postseason. Tax season coming up. If you're looking for a car lot with no bumps, no added tags, no gimmicks, no added dealer markups, come to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We'll have you leaving our lot saying, man, what a deal. 606 Hemp now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Paintsville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon.
All right, Coach, we're back here live. As you see, as done all week, it's got to wait to 20 minutes till game time before they can officially shoot on the rims or really touch a basketball.
Absolutely. They don't let you touch a ball. They don't let you on the court but to stretch until that 20-minute horn goes off. Both teams now on the floor getting their traditional warm-ups in, layup line, jump shots, all that good stuff. You better believe it. It's Championship Sunday here on the D&D Sports Network. Lawrence County, Pikeville. Pikeville searching for their 5th straight region title. Lawrence County searching for their first 15th region championship, Thomas.
Hey, listen, Coach, let's talk about it for just a second. These are the two teams that everybody expected to see here. But it wasn't an easy road for either one of them.
No.
I mean, Pikeville, yeah, in the second game, but Pikeville came out in the first game. Yes, they beat Belfry. They weren't really challenged, but they didn't shoot the ball well.
Right.
We talked about that a lot.
No, they didn't shoot the ball well first half, and we said in order to beat Pikeville has to have an off night offensively in their half-court game. Sure enough, first open round game, they shot about 25-26% from field goal percentage in the first half. Of course, they in the second half, they got things rolling. But if you're Lawrence County, you're certainly better defensively. You're certainly bigger, longer, and you have more versatility than any of those previous teams that Pikeville has faced.
And then they came in yesterday, and boy, was it a different story.
Yeah.
I mean, Martin County didn't know what hit them. They got off 9 threes in the first half, Coach, wasn't it?
Yeah, they hit 9 threes in the first half, Thomas.
And it was behind Trinity Row, and Kylie Alvin just lit it up. Kylie Alvin put on an unbelievable performance off the bench as Thornsbury got into foul trouble.
Well, they ended up hitting 12 threes overall for the game. Got a lot of people reps, got the bench reps in. So, again, you feel good coming in because now you got your star players playing well. You got your bench playing well. Everybody that's going to see time saw time in both those games, so that's ultra important in case foul trouble occurs.
Then Lawrence County came in and took on Paintsville in the opening round. Jumped out quick, Coach. I think they had, an 18-point lead?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Paintsville comes storming back, and before you know it, they're in overtime.
Yeah, unbelievable. Lawrence County has done a tremendous job starting out really well in games during the tournament, but Thomas, it seems like kind of they flatlined as the game went along. Maybe it's just and again, this is not taking away anything from Lawrence County or Coach Feltner because they are absolutely one of the very best teams on the mountains, but maybe they were overlooking their opponent or felt like they had it in cruise control, and sure enough they did, Thomas, and especially in the second game.
Yeah. Second game, again, jumped out to the big lead, but here come Pike Central storming back, got within, 6?
Yeah.
And they became kind of like a pest, so to speak, to Lawrence County and never could really put them away. They ended up winning the game to advance here. But really two different roads. So far in this tournament, Pikeville's not been tested.
No.
And Lawrence County has had to fight both games at times to get here.
And you know how that is. It could go either way as a coach, Thomas. You've been there. Sometimes you roll along, you beat up on teams 20, 30, and then you get to a championship game, and that sometimes impacts how you perform. On the flip side, sometimes it hurts the team that had to battle to get there.
Yep, exactly right. So should be interesting to see. But listen, there's no doubt these two teams are full of stars. You know, Kinsley Feltner, obviously for Lawrence County. If you haven't heard of Kinsley Feltner, I don't know how.
Right.
I don't know how. 4,000 point scorer, number 3 all time. Most points scored ever in the 15th region. Just had an unbelievable career and a leading candidate, one of the leading candidates for Miss Basketball.
Absolutely. She's averaging 29 points a game on the year, almost a double-double. Kinsley Feltner, as you said, missed 4,000. 4,000 points. Daryl McCoy says, in his view, the best player that he has witnessed in the 15th region at a time that he's been covering her, or in his lifetime. It's hard to argue with that. She's flat out been a baller. She balls like she has a shoe contract, Thomas.
Yeah, exactly right.
And then she has a cast of characters when you talk about Sophie Atkins averaging 12 points a game. The guard can knock it down from deep. And maybe the most underrated big or most underrated player in my view in the mountains on the girls' side, and that's Miss Kaysen Ward. Love her game, Thomas.
I'm going to tell you, I think the key for Lawrence County winning is not Kinsley Feltner. Kinsley's going to do Kinsley.
Right.
She's going to be Kinsley Feltner.
Yes.
She's going to drop her 30.
Yes.
You know, that's what's expected.
Yes.
It's can the rest of the crew come in and support and give them enough firepower to knock off these Panthers. That's my key. And I think it starts with Sophie Atkins and Kaysen Ward.
Absolutely. Kaysen Ward, she's no doubt, no-brainer, a next-level player. But if she's shooting the ball well, if she's rebounding well, and if she's doing all those little things, she's also a really good screen setter. If she's doing those little things to help other players get involved, like a Cranute, by the way, I thought Cranute had her best game.
Well, yeah, I forgot Cranute.
Yesterday morning, I thought Cranute had her best game, Thomas.
I did too.
Running the show, knocking down shots, defending. If Cranute, Atkins, and Ward play to their level or a little above, we're going to have ourselves one heck of a game.
But, hey, let's stop. Let's jump over. Lawrence County ain't the only one with stars.
Right.
You got star power 2.0 over here on the Pikeville side, and that is Trinity Rowe and Kiara Thornsberry.
Well, you talk about Trinity and Kira. Daryl McCoy, if I'm not mistaken, they got some bloodline. Is Trinity and Kira some or best? No, okay. That's
Lake and Williams.
Lake and Williams. Well, that's the other guard. Yeah. But Trinity and Kira, when they're on the floor, and you mentioned it, Thomas, it's like their family, their best friends. You can see the connection. You can see the synergy. There's no egos amongst each other, two Division I talents.
You know, that was the thing that set apart to me watching them the other day out here. You know, sometimes when you have two stars, there's always somebody a little bit jealous. It's not that way. They're laughing, they're cutting up, they're high-fiving each other, and it shows in the way they play. It's completely and totally unselfish. Unselfish
basketball. Trinity Rowe averaging 16.3 points a game. She's their primary ball handler. But think about this, Tom. When we talk about this, they have 5 to 6 PGs they can throw at you. Kiara Thornsberry is a Division I point guard, and she's playing off the ball.
Yeah, exactly right. And you look, they're the top 2 players in the D&D coverage area in the class of 2024, right?
Yes.
So, you know, you got a pretty good backcourt there, and then you throw in the supporting cast. You got Whited, a deadly spot-up shooter who's really added the ability to penetrate and get in the lane now, Coach.
Yeah, she has. She's really good at that shot fake, taking a couple of bounces off the dribble, pulling up or driving to the rim. She's averaging double digits as well at 10.5 points per game, Thomas.
And then the inside post presence of Lee Jackson and Riley Thigh.
I think Lee Jackson, and I said this about Kaysen Ward, so wait a minute. She may be the most underrated, least talked about player in the 15th region that deserves some shine, deserves some mention. Lee Jackson, the way she rim runs, the way she rebounds, her physicality, toughness. Lee Jackson is the real deal, and she may be that X factor for Pikeville this season.
Absolutely. And then you got the difference, I think, in Lawrence County and Pikeville is the bench.
Well,
Pikeville can go deep, let me tell you.
They go deep, and they go guard heavy. You talk about Kylie Alvin, who had 15 points yesterday. can flat out shoot it, can flat out handle it. The freshman can get it done. You talk about who else we got, Thomas? I'm going through here.
Well, you got Nicole
Hall.
Lynn. You got Kylie Hall.
Well, that's the one I wanted to mention was Kylie Hall. Maybe the best athlete in the 15th region. Physical, she can guard, she can rebound, she can defend, she can get up and down the floor, and she can score it if she has to, but she don't have to. So she does everything else that Coach Orem needs her to do to win ball games.
And then you got the transfer from Betsy Lane.
Yes, sir. Miss
Shiloh Kidd.
Thank you, Darryl. You know, she was Betsy Lane's second leading scorer last year, who is now probably third off the bench at Pikeville.
Second leading scorer.
As an 8th grader.
And you can bring her in, and again, you can run her at the 2 or 1, Thomas. It's unbelievable how deep this Pikeville team is at the combo guard, at the point guard position. Bench, advantage Pikeville. Half-court play, advantage Pikeville. But when you talk about transition basketball, I believe the advantage goes Lawrence County, especially with Feltner going rim to rim when she grabs boards.
Well, Tim Clevenger says he's watching from Washington State, said nobody's beaten Pikeville. Well, that's still yet to be determined. Lewis Ratliff says, would you say all 5 of Pikeville starters are next-level players?
I wouldn't say that, but
it's
possible.
It's possible.
I
mean,
think so.
If you're just talking next level,
not Division I, but next level.
Definitely not Division I. But if you're talking, next level, they all could play next level. I mean, we see girls all the time,
that's what I was going to say.
Pikeville's is better than. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the tail of the tape. Found yourself in a jam, or do you want to make some extra cash from your unwanted items? Call Platinum Plus Recycling and Towing in Dorton, Kentucky. Platinum Plus is giving top dollar for scrap metal, aluminum, catalytic converters, and more. Owned and operated by Tim and Ashton Bowden. Give them a call at 859-314-7556. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. It's a good feeling to know there's an experienced, board-certified gastroenterologist right here in Louisa, Kentucky. Dr. Thomas Frazier specializes in stomach and digestive problems, including heartburn, liver disease, nutritional disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, pancreatic disease, colon cancer, hepatitis, disease of the small and large intestines, and more. Three Rivers Gastroenterology is ASGE accredited and has 2 convenient locations in Louisa and Paintsville. Other providers at Three Rivers Gastroenterology include nurse practitioner Lynn Hill and Brandy Preston. Get a gut feeling and schedule an appointment by calling 606-638-4656 or schedule online at Three Rivers anytime. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. We are back here. You see the national champion Pikeville Panthers cheerleading squad trying to get the spirit section up and rowdy here for the girls as we got 3:57 to go. Real quick, guys, our three finalists for the Code Hard Cash was Callie McCoy, Janet Pack, and Becky Lynn Robinson. Callie McCoy gets the bye. Janet Pack and Becky Lynn Robinson will go in first round. Becky Lynn Robinson's tails, Janet Pack is heads. Heads it is, so Janet Pack will move on to face Callie McCoy. Callie McCoy's tails, Janet Pack is heads. Tails it is. Callie McCoy is our $50 winner of the Code Hard Cash. Make sure you come by and get it. Somebody that shares today's broadcast will win some Code Hard Cash. Make sure you hit that like and share. Thomas, let's take a look at these teams and see what the tail of the tape says.
Here we go. This is like two heavyweights going at it, Coach. We're going to be trading body shots all game, and then who's going to be able to hit the haymaker? Let's go to the tail of the tape. The 58 district champion Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They come in with a 29-5 record, averaging 66.3 points a game, 51 points they're giving up, led, of course, by Miss Basketball candidate Kinsley Feltner, leading the state and scoring 29.4 points a game for Feltner. Right at 31 rebounds a game do they pull down. And, of course, they're led by Feltner, averaging 9.6. They shoot it pretty good, Coach. They shoot 43.2% overall, but here's where the Achilles heel might be. That three-point line, only 27.4%. Kind of shocking. But as all high-performing teams do, they shoot the free throw really well, 70.4. Now, let's jump over to the home team on the scoreboard. It will be the Pikeville Lady Panthers coming in with a record of 28-5 on the season, 59th district champions. They score 65.6 points a game, but here's the key. They only give up 36, Coach. Trinity Rowe, they're one of their superstars, leads the way, averaging 16.2. Rebounds a little bit under Lawrence County, only 26.6, but they're led in rebounding by Riley Fee at 7.7.
Riley Tice.
Oh, Tice, I'm sorry. Tice. Field goal percentage, 47%. They get a lot of buckets in transition, as we mentioned earlier, and they shoot the three exceptionally well as a team, 41.3%. And again, all great teams are good free throw, should be good free throw shooting teams. They shoot it at 70.3%.
Now, these two teams met back in January 31st. We was at that game, 68-53, Pikeville won. That was on the road at Lawrence. You know, the score was bigger than what the game was. It was a lot closer than what the score indicated.
A lot closer, and again, I believe officiating is going to determine a lot tonight on how both teams perform. I will say this again, looking at scoring. If there's a slight advantage for Lawrence County tonight, outside of course, Kinsley Feltner, right, is their transition game. They're averaging about 2 points more a game, and I believe they push the ball a little better in transition because of Feltner and how she runs the floor.
Here's the starting lineups. I didn't want to mention it before, but Kinsley Feltner had a stomach bug, a horrible stomach bug the other night, and they've been flushing IVs through her. And not only Kinsley, but a couple more starters has got it as well. So, you know, right now they're just hoping that they're back to 100% in this ball game.
Well, that would explain that a little bit, Thomas, why we felt like they kind of flatlined in terms of passion and intensity throughout the game.
Yeah, Coach Feltner told me before the game, talked to her earlier this morning, she said that Kinsley had a really bad, said it didn't affect the other girls as bad, but said it was very hard on Kinsley. Your our visitors on the scoreboard.
They're going with the non-starters first here.
Yeah.
Addison Bloomfield. Abby Maynard.
Caroline C. Fitzpatrick. Jada Patton. Madison Artrip. Emma Holt. Stafford.
Your assistant coaches, Steve Granite, Latina Ward, and Travis Milner. Introducing the non-starters for Good job. Number 1.
Non-starters for Pikeville.
So now we got Caroline Cat Waters.
Number 2, Isabella Stone. Number 3, Kylie Hall.
Kylie Hall.
Number 4 is
Nicole Lynn.
Number 5, Alexis Olin. Double 0,
Kylie Alvin. Cadence Compton.
Number 15, Sophie Woods.
Sophie Woods.
Number 20, Sadie Nelson.
Sadie Ellswick.
Number 24, Maggie Baird. Number 25, Ava Rogers.
Ava Rogers.
Number 33, Shyla Kidd.
There she is, the Betsy Lane transfer, Shyla Kidd.
Isabella Mulkey.
And number 42, Paula Patton. Lauren Thomas, student assistant. Including subject manager Cameron Duncan, manager. The assistant coaches for the Lady Veterans, Robert Warren and Derek Dotson.
Cameron Duncan is one of the team managers. She's a rising star, I think, in the 5th grade class. Now here we go, starters. For the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. Get ready, Bulldog fans.
Introducing the starting lineups. The champions of the 58th district with a record of 29-5, Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs.
Go ahead, switch to it.
Starting guard, number 1, Kinsley Feltner.
Number 1, Kinsley Feltner. At guard, sophomore, super sophomore, number 3, Sophie Atkins. Number 22, Leandra Kernoot. Junior at center, number 33, Kason Ward. And at guard, number 54, Abby Nelson. They are head coached by Melinda Feltner.
The champions of the 59th district with a record of 28-5.
The 59th district champ, Pikeville Lady Panthers. Starting at guard, junior, number 11, Trinity Rowe. At guard, junior, number 12, Kristen Whitehead. Number 13, Bulldog in ball shorts, Kiera Thornsberry. Sophomore wearing number 23, Lee Jackson. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 32, forward, Riley Tice. They are head coached by Christy Orton. Tell you what, Championship Sunday here on D&D Sports Network, folks. Hit that share button, enter your name and a chance to win $50 Code Hard Cash and watch some great basketball. Get ready to tip off.
This is where the big boys play, Thomas Rainey.
You're exactly right, Coach.
Kevin Stepp said he thinks Pikeville trailed the first meeting at half. They did.
Yes.
Lawrence County was up at half.
go.
I have Lee Jackson and Kason Ward jumping things off here. Again, 2 women officials on the call. Great role models for up-and-coming basketball referees.
Pikeville comes away with it.
Tice swings it over to Whited, up the row.
Lawrence County in a man-to-man.
Sophie Atkins has a tough test here with Trinity Road.
Absolutely. Off of Thornsberry. Feltner matched up with Thornsberry.
As Thornsberry gets in the lane with the floater. Can't get it to fall. Lee Jackson gets it back out.
Back out the row. Again, they're going to be very deliberate with their offense.
You know, and Rowe, thing you got to do with her is you got to push her right.
There it is.
Yep, 3-point bucket. You can see the score on the Platinum Plus scoreboard, bottom of your screen, over and back.
Over and back, Daryl McCoy.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
If they would have just attacked on that pressure, they might have had an easy one.
Yep.
Scoreboard's up now.
3-0, Pikeville.
Yep.
For a back door with Tice, back to row. Little zipper action.
And Whited kicks it back over. Rowe sinks it. Back-to-back 3-point buckets for Trinity Rowe.
There it
Atkins,
is.
Yeah, gets it up to Ward. Ward needs to stay on the push.
That's exactly right, Daryl. Just attack that rim. Lawrence County battling. Canute. Up top, she played a heck of a game yesterday in the semifinals. They're going to put Whited on Canute. Both teams going man-to-man. There's the dump down.
Yeah.
Double team.
Feltner goes up, but no good. Abby Maynard right there to clean up the mess.
Abby Maynard, big bucket. Abby Nelson. Excuse me.
Get our Abbies mixed up time to time.
Is that screen action?
Yeah, good job. She headed left, and they popped the double up there.
What an incredible pass by Rowe. Did
Yes.
you see it offhand?
Yeah, offhand pass. Just as strong as the strong hand.
I'm telling you.
Whited. Cut through by Thornsberry. Nothing there. There's that. There it
Yeah,
is.
Lee Jackson gets the bucket.
Goes the pressure. Lee Jackson. Sophie Atkins. Kason Ward. Bury it. No good.
Tice chases down the board. Uh-oh, steal by Nelson.
This is where you got to attack if you're Lawrence County.
Yep, Feltner gets downhill.
On the floor.
How about that? The $50 Code Hard Cash winner was Phelps point guard Callie McCoy.
Daryl McCoy so thirsty he needed 2 drinks. Here we go. Feltner for 3.
Like to see Feltner attacking the rim early on, Coach.
Yeah. Nice drive.
And Thornsberry has no problem attacking the rim.
Going to get the foul. Who's the foul on?
Both teams should be familiar with these officials as they play a large part of their schedule in the 16th region.
They do, so the officials are also familiar.
Yeah.
Thornsberry up top. They're using a lot of screen action early. Which if I'm Coach Orem, I'm doing the same when I got guard play. Like that. Here it comes. Whittett's going to pull.
Yeah, Whited
Whited.
in and out.
Canute.
Amanda Susanna Edwards says Pikeville should win. They got the best players and the best school. Well, I disagree there. Amanda, rarely disagree with you, but this is one of the few times Pikeville will take the floor and the best player won't be on their team.
Got it.
Nelson's really kept them in it early on, Coach, scoring all 4 of their points.
Well, pulls it back out.
Now, for you guys not familiar with Kinsley Feltner, 4,000-point scorer. She's a commit to Belmont.
Go ahead.
And not only has she got 4,000 points, she's very high up there in every statistical category.
Again, I'm not a fan of the quick jump ball.
They've done it all tournament long.
But it's that's it. I started to say it's been consistent.
Yeah. Canute calling out the set. Pikeville playing back in the paint. Nice set.
Feltner with the bucket. It's a good job getting Feltner one-on-one down on the post.
Yeah, that was a great set. Lee Jackson traveled with it.
Yep.
You see the Lawrence County fans get into it going into this media timeout.
Yes, you do. And so they should be. They're going to take a quick timeout. We will too. We'll be right back.
We're here at M&M Family Furniture, where we have lift chairs. They're the best lift chairs in the business. They have something no other lift chair has because it's a patented fabric. And it is waterproof and it's antibacterial. So if there was some accidental incontinence, it doesn't even grow bacteria. And we service these for as long as you own them. The motor goes out, you call 478, we'll come and fix it. And you can also get an adjustable base and mattress. Mattresses have a 10-year warranty. Adjustable bases, the best in the business. They have health benefits. Like if you have acid reflux, you won't have it anymore with an adjustable base. They help sleep apnea, circulation in your legs, and so much more. Check us out at M&M Family Furniture.
M&M Family Furniture in Harold, Kentucky. Family owned, family operated. We are back here at Lawrence County talking it over. They got to be happy where they're at right now, only trailing 2 at the 4-minute mark.
Down 2. They ran a nice set to get Feltner going. She needs to get those touches early. And sure enough, they ran a nice set to get her an easy one. Canute walks it up. Matched up with Whited. Rowe matched up with Sophie Atkins, and Kara Thornsberry gets the toughest matchup of all, Kinsley Feltner.
Lou Fitzpatrick Coon says, let's go Dogs. Feltner,
Nice drive.
take.
It's tied up. Thornsberry,
Yep, nice take.
little mid-range jumper.
Now Thornsberry had the little scoop layup there.
Elected not to go
Yeah,
up with it.
Yeah, she had Feltner beat on that.
It's Feltner.
It's
Casey
over.
Ward.
Yeah, she'll fire it.
Whited on the push. Tice.
Yeah. Tice. It's at the row.
They run a lot of screen action
Yeah,
there.
right here's where it's dangerous. Row. Good defense.
This is where
Atkins
Lawrence
stayed
County's
right-
good.
Atkins stayed right with her that time, Darryl.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Lawrence County continue to push off those rebounds.
Canute. She's got Whited down in the block.
Got it.
Canute can shoot, guys. You better get on her.
Lawrence County with their first lead.
Whited using the screen. Elected not to use it. Nice.
And, you know, that's what we was talking about pregame show. You know, Whited has formed her game, rounded it out to where she's just not a three-point sniper anymore. She's a girl that can attack the basket.
Yeah, she's evolved her game. Kylie Hall getting ready to check in for Pikeville. Maybe the best athlete on the girls' side in the 15th region. Nice drive.
Canute!
The score is incorrect. I'm fixing it right now.
Jackson,
Yep.
free throw jumper.
Never mind, it's right now.
We're knotted up at 12.
Lee Jackson now has 4. There you go. That's where Lawrence County's good.
Feltner stops, pops.
Got it blocked by Lee
Yep.
Jackson. Thornsberry. Right down the middle.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh!
job by Feltner.
Great job by Feltner.
Almost saved it. Substitution.
Lou Coon says, yay for pronouncing my name right. D&D is the best. We try to do that. We go in depth. We've done the research on that, Lou.
Exactly.
There you go. Hall gets it in. To Wadid, over to Rowe. Rowe.
Gonna step back, pop. No good. Gonna get a personal on Rowe.
And how Sophie Atkins doing what so many players don't do, blocking out the shooter. Lewis Rattle says Pikeville hasn't went to their 2-1-2 press yet. We'll see how good Lawrence County is when that happens.
All right,
I don't know if they can press this group.
But it depends on who they put on the back side of handling it. Canute. Let's see if they run some screen action here. They're really begging Canute to shoot the ball.
Kylie Hall comes away with the steal. Ooh, May got away with the walk there.
Yeah, got away with it. I love what both coaches are doing offensively.
See Rowe and Atkins. 13 seconds left.
Coach Orm saying get out the way.
This is where Trinity Rowe's dangerous, guys.
Yeah.
She's probably going to go left with a floater or a scoop score here. Nope. Lindsay. What a shot by Trinity Rowe to close out the quarter and give Pikeville the 2-point lead. 14-12. Panthers on top of Lawrence County. We'll be right back. Canute can shoot, guys. You better get on her.
Lawrence County with their first lead.
Wadid using the screen, elected not to use it. Nice.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We are back here at the 15th Region Tournament Championship Sunday here on the D&D Sports Network, Pikeville versus Lawrence County. It's a 14-12 lead right now for the Pikeville Panthers.
Got a good shot at Trinity Rowe just now.
Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call, with producer KJ and Jackson Estridge on the production.
I tell you what, you got to see Wadid scoop and score as we went out to break.
I'm telling you, I've been very pleased with the way she's rounded out her game. It's so easy for her in this offense just to settle for being a three-point sniper, but she's went to work clearly. Lee Jackson showing a lot of excitement.
Big time finish through contact.
Lee Jackson, the brother or younger sister of Christian Builder, center star athlete. Barb Dahl says D&D's the best. We got Donna Justice says, hey Daryl, love listening to you all. You all are the best. Thanks for covering these games.
Lee Jackson with 7 points.
Well, hit that like and share, and let's get these numbers up for these girls.
Yep.
It's Championship Sunday.
Canute dumps it down. Pikeville was right there. Kylie Hall with the second steal of the quarter. They get over to Hall. Hall scores. Blonde Bomber 2.0.
Callie Alvin getting ready to check in for Pikeville, the freshman.
This game so far has been a game of runs. Pikeville jumped out, Lawrence came back, now Pikeville's on their second run of the game.
Careless turnovers by Lawrence County in the last couple of possessions.
They got to protect the ball.
7-0 run right now by the Lady Panthers.
Feltner misses it. They got to make every possession count against this Pikeville team.
Absolutely.
And if you go back, this run really started when Kylie Hall came in.
Yeah.
Couple steals, the defensive intensity seemed to pick up.
Physically tough, can guard multiple players.
Slided, gets over to Hall, Thornsberry. Thornsberry guarded by Feltner.
Good player movement by Pikeville. Lee Jackson.
Yep, got her on the block down there. Ooh, may have stepped on the baseline. Feltner with the steal. She's got open floor opportunity here. Gets her own rebound, count it. She says, let's go.
You ain't got to tell her to turn her energy up.
Or in mountain terms, let's go. Let's go. Randall Barker watching from Gulfport, Mississippi.
There's a good look at Feltner.
Feltner now has 7. Tice.
Kylie Alvin checks in for the Lady Panthers.
Callie Alvin and Tice.
Not bad to bring in somebody who had 5 threes yesterday off the bench.
Not at all.
And what was 5 of 6?
Yes. Rowe tries to turn the corner.
You don't want to give her room right there. Got caught in the switch. Luckily, she missed it if you're a Dog fan.
Again, transition basketball.
Feltner out to Nelson. Way off on that one, but she says it was a pass.
Again, you talked about runs. Thomas, 5-0 run for Lawrence County.
She's dangerous right there. She's not going to miss that free throw line jumper.
We told you this was going to be a heavyweight fight right here, and you're seeing it.
Coach, just like I always say, Feltner is the best player that I've seen in my lifetime, maybe next to Dina Gerald's in the mountains. Well, Trinity Rowe might be the best ball handler we've seen in a long time next to Dina Gerald.
She's up there, Daryl McCoy.
Or pure PG.
That might be.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, she.
But here's where Feltner makes her living. She gets to the foul line a ton.
Yep.
Now Pikeville goes really small as Lee Jackson goes out.
Johnny Stafford says, you guys make me feel at home 2,500 miles away. Appreciate that, Johnny Stafford.
3-point lead. Pikeville on top.
Feltner normally doesn't miss. She's 80% from the free throw line. Nice job hedging out on that screen by Kason Ward to take away that dribble drive of Rowe.
Pass. Yeah, and if you're Lawrence County, you can't give them buckets up there.
Nice dump down.
Good job by Nelson. Abby Nelson has had one heck of a first half.
But all that was set up by Sophie Atkins. She made the defense hedge toward her to where she got Nelson open.
Yes.
So many times you give that up too early, the defense has time to get back over.
You're exactly right. Committed just enough.
Thornsberry's been kind of quiet on the offensive end tonight, but it takes a lot of energy trying to guard somebody like Feltner.
You nailed it. If she just holds Feltner, she's done her job.
Yep.
Look at that nice hedge by Kason Ward. Tice gonna shoot 2. Contacts came out.
Yep.
Lost a contact, but she's fixing it.
She lost it and she called it. Riley Tice, she's one of them girls that's got that dog in her.
Tice going to the free throw line. She shoots 68% on the year from the free throw line. Got it.
Pushes that lead out to 4.
Remember, all you folks tuning in, go down and do us a favor. Hit that share button. Get these numbers up for these girls. If you share it, you can share it up to 5 times to enter your name in a drawing for $50, code hard cash. Tice misses second.
Kylie Hall checks out. And bring Whited back in.
Feltner. They dump it down. Maynard gets blocked by Tice.
Nice job by Tice. Media timeout. The D&D Sports Network media timeout.
We're going to take a timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you live in the Letcher County area, both of them pops are flat.
Are they flat?
Yeah.
Hate that.
Yeah. Awful. KJ, get on the spirit section over here, the boys.
Billiter Construction, serving Pike County since 1973, can handle all jobs, big or small, from installing water or sewer lines, building a house seat, or much, much more. Contact Billiter Construction, the name to know. Call them today at 606-623-5723. That's Billiter Construction.
You see the Pikeville boys basketball team cheering on the Lady Panthers here. You got E.B. Walters, Ian Ox, Heath Gerald. There's a whole crew of them down there. Lucas Manns is in the crowd. I love the way these student athletes support each other. Eli Johnson at Pikeville.
Absolutely. Both programs support one another. Same thing in Lawrence County. You see both programs cheering on one another.
Yep. Now you got the little sharpshooter, the 8th grader coming in, Kylie Alvin.
They heard you say the pop was flat, Darryl.
Oh, did it?
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
No reason to adjust her shot on that. She was matched up with Kylie Alvin. Alvin gonna pop. Big rebound by Canute.
Tell you, we got to keep the Big Dipper hydrated, don't we?
Yeah, you better believe it.
When you bring in the energy we're bringing.
Yes.
Canute, she's back and whited down. Love the idea of that.
On the floor.
That's a great job by Canute, recognizing a mismatch.
Yes, that's a good point, Darryl. Recognizing mismatches. Great players and great teams recognize when there's a mismatch on the floor.
Rachel Jones says she's watching on YouTube as well. Yes, guys, if you're at home, YouTube does give you better quality than Facebook, but keep your phone near you so you can comment.
Here we go. Thornsbury to trigger it in.
Sophie Atkins matched up with Trinity Rowe. Baseline drive, the floater. Got it.
That's her money shot. You get her at the foul line or you get her on that left baseline, it's over.
Nice lefty, right?
Yes. And she can score in a variety of ways. She can score off the dribble. She's got a nice scoop score. There's a big bucket by Feltner.
We just had something fall from the ceiling.
That's what I was looking at.
So what happened? Lawrence County scored.
Yeah.
I'm
Feltner.
sorry. We saw an object falling from the rafters.
Yeah. Feltner converted on the old-fashioned three-guys three-pointer. Remember, guys, three-point buckets during this 15th region tournament is sponsored by Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia.
It's down to 3. Alvin. Thornsbury.
Over the row.
And Miss Tice coming through the paint. Rowe, a little hesitation.
Yeah.
Pull back. This is where Lawrence County. Feltner with the ball going rim to rim.
This is where we thought they had the advantage, Coach.
Yes.
Yep.
Great job by Thornsbury there.
Are you surprised that they don't have Canute on row?
Oh. I think Canute means so much to this team, Daryl. If she gets in foul trouble, being a primary ball handler.
That could be the issue. But Canute, she's one of the best perimeter defenders in female basketball here in the mountains.
Thornsberry says she can't believe it.
3-point lead by Pikeville.
Look at that smile on Thornsberry. Can't believe that. Thornsberry, Feltner said, watch her. Thornsberry said, I'm not going to stop playing.
Feltner steps behind, no good.
Going the other way.
And I think right now Kinsley Feltner getting a little frustrated and relying on that three-pointer too much.
Yeah, that was definitely a settle. 26-23. We're approaching a minute to play here in the second quarter.
Gets it into Thornsberry.
Alvin. Can't leave her open, Daryl. I mean, they're giving her too much space.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
they
giving
are.
her way too much space. She proved that yesterday.
There's 58 seconds left here in the first half.
Thornsberry wants to go with Feltner.
Trinity Rowe.
Lighted.
Yep.
Alvin.
No good.
Going another. Oh. I thought that went out on Jackson.
I did too. But the official was right there, so we'll go with him.
Kason Moore checks back in.
Janet Pack says, don't forget to thank the sponsors, guys. We could not do it. D&D could not do it without the sponsors. No, we couldn't.
Jackson off the row. That hesitation dribble. So deadly.
Sophie Atkins staying right with her.
Yep.
Lawrence County fans standing.
They're wanting her to give it up. They're trying to get it out of Rowe's hand.
Yeah. And I don't blame them. You don't want her with the ball at the end of quarters. Whited. Sinks it.
But that's not, I don't think that's the best way to pull off of your shooters, though.
No.
And that's what they did. They ran off of Whited, and she made them pay.
Especially with Whited and Alvin both out
Yeah.
there. Feltner misses the shot. 3 seconds left. Pikeville's went on a strong run at the end of half here.
Feltner says, how did I not get that call?
Remember, our clock is not official.
That'll be it. The Pikeville Lady Panthers will go into the locker room, 29-23 lead over the Lawrence County Bulldogs. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Panther Mart is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals. Located in Naugatuck, West Virginia, they have fresh daily specials, fresh smoked meats, a whole menu of great food, and the cheapest gas prices around. Stop by and see us and like us on Facebook. Panther Mart would like to wish the Martin County Cardinals and Tug Valley Panthers the best of luck in this postseason. Tax season coming up. If you're looking for a car lot with no bumps, no added tags, no gimmicks, no added dealer markups, come to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We'll have you leaving our lot saying, man, what a deal. 606 Hemp now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Paintsville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We're here at M&M Family Furniture, where we have lift chairs. They're the best lift chairs in the business. They have something no other lift chair has because it's a patented fabric. And it is waterproof and it's antibacterial. So if there was some accidental incontinence, it doesn't even grow bacteria. And we service these for as long as you own them. The motor goes out, you call 478, we'll come and fix it. And you can also get an adjustable base and mattress. Mattresses have a 10-year warranty. Adjustable bases, the best in the business. They have health benefits. Like if you have acid reflux, you won't have it anymore with an adjustable base. They help sleep apnea, circulation in your legs, and so much more. Check us out at M&M Family Furniture.
M&M Family Furniture in Harold. It's a good feeling to know there's an experienced, board-certified gastroenterologist right here in Louisa, Kentucky. Dr. Thomas Frazier specializes in stomach and digestive problems, including heartburn, liver disease, nutritional disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, pancreatic disease, colon cancer, hepatitis, disease of the small and large intestines, and more. Three Rivers Gastroenterology is ASGE accredited and has 2 convenient locations in Louisa and Paintsville. Other providers at Three Rivers Gastroenterology include nurse practitioner Lynn Hill and Brandy Preston. Get a gut feeling and schedule an appointment by calling 606-638-4656 or schedule online at Three Rivers anytime. Come on down to Backwoods Bargains in Louisa, Kentucky for the best deals around. Large selection of fishing equipment, Case XXX, and CobraTech knives. Home decor, toys, and discount laundry detergent. We are your one-stop shop for the whole family. We look forward to seeing you here at Backwoods Bargains. We are back here, as you see, the future Pikeville Panther cheerleaders there. No wonder they're producing national championships because they're raising them young like that right there.
You better believe it. It starts early. And you talk about practice, performance, execution. You talk about commitment. It don't get any better than that Pikeville Lady Panther cheerleading program. And you see why, because they're doing somersaults and flips at 4 years old, Thomas Rainey.
That's exactly right.
29-23, Pikeville with the 6-point advantage off the Kristen Whited 3-ball, Thomas. Right now we're kind of going through.
It's been the 2 stars. I mean, obviously, the 2 has really put on a show. Feltner's got 11 and Rose got 12 to keep their teams in it.
Yeah, it always is. Big-time players make big-time plays on a big-time stage, and that's what you're seeing right now is 2 players performing at a high level. Trinity Rowe got it going early, Thomas, for Pikeville. Hit those 2 3-balls, kind of got the offense moving, the fluidity going, and then it's kind of been everybody else when you talk about the Pikeville Lady Panthers. And let's go over scoring real quick. Trinity Rowe with 12 to lead Pikeville. Kara Thornsberry has been held scoreless, but let's remember, she is locked in, dialed in to guard maybe the best offensive weapon in the state, and Miss Kinsley Feltner. Kristen Whited has 5. Lee Jackson has 7. Riley Teese has 3. Callie Hall has 2. And for Lawrence County, Kinsley Feltner has 11 to lead her team. Sophie Atkins with 2. Kason Ward, surprisingly, has been held scoreless. You'd like to see, if you're a Lawrence County fan, her to get it going. She's somebody that can put up a double-double in a hurry. Leandra Crenute has 4. Abby Nelson has 6. For Lawrence County, 29-23. Pikeville with a 6-point advantage. Lawrence County really not been able to get out and run there, Thomas. When they have, they've kind of pulled it back, or Pikeville's done a great job of getting back and going transition from offense to defense really well.
Yeah, I think they've done a good job slowing down Lawrence County's transition to offense. Right. And I don't think Lawrence County's really attacked the way they should either.
I think that's the bigger thing. I think Lawrence County's not been as aggressive in attack mode off that rim rebound, pushing. And when they do push, there's been a couple of times they pulled it back, kicked out, or didn't get all the way to the rim. You saw Feltner a couple of times do what Feltner does, and that's going rim to rim. But you're not seeing enough of it if you're a Lawrence County fan or if you're Coach Feltner, I believe.
You're exactly right. So halftime adjustments, Coach. You're in those locker rooms. Let's jump over to Pikeville. What do you got to do? What do you change if you're Pikeville?
Well, one of the things I'm going to talk about is let's first talk about
Lawrence County. That'd be the easier
Let's
one.
talk about Lawrence County because I'm sure Christy's kind of saying, look, we're exactly where we need to be. If you're Lawrence County, I'm saying, look, guys, we got to do what's got us here. What are we great at? What are we good at? We got to get back in attack mode. We got to be ultra aggressive. We got to be the ones to punch first. Lawrence County's got to get in that transition game on offense. They have to attack in transition to get some easy ones because that Pikeville defense is so good in the half court. They can switch on screens. They can deny screens. They can hedge hard. They can do a lot of different things to take away those other weapons that Feltner has around her. So if I'm Lawrence County, I'm saying, first of all, let's push. The second thing you need to do, and I thought they've done a pretty good job of it outside of that first few minutes, is you got to make sure that you take away Rose, Alvin's, Whitehead's three-ball attempts. You're playing a little bit too far off, and maybe that's by design. But, Thomas, we've learned you can't play off this Pikeville team from three lane. They shoot over 40% from three.
Yeah, and that's the big difference. I think that's what they've got to do. They've got to focus on cutting down the threes, getting out on the shooters, and I don't think it was a wise decision to come off of Whitehead, because if you do that, and try to double roll, I get it. They're trying to get the ball out of her hands. I understand, but when you do that, you're opening yourself up to Pikeville's strength, and that's shooting a three.
You're exactly right, and I will credit Lawrence County. When Kaysen Ward's in the game, they're hedging hard off that screen, and Kaysen Ward is hedging like a big-time college player. You don't see bigs with her size normally hedge as high and as hard as Kaysen Ward does, and her recovery time is really good. So I like what they're doing for the most part, but that sagging off the weak side to take away the dribble drives, I don't know. I think you have to play at home on Whitehead. You have to play at home on Kylie Alvin. And if it's out of Trinity Rose hands, you have to play at home. Don't drop so deep to that basket line if you're Lawrence County. We see Pikeville, Lawrence County coming back on the floor, Daryl McCoy.
Yes, we do. As you see, assistant coach Travis Feltner, the Lawrence County Bulldogs. We got 5:10 to go here at the break, guys. We're getting ready to get started. Look at this little girl here on top of the pyramid. Now, you're talking about guts. How many little kids would have the guts to do that?
As we talked about, it's about commitment early, right, Daryl?
That's why they raise national champions at Pikeville High School.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we're going to take one last commercial break. We'll be right back. Second half coverage, Lawrence County versus Pikeville here on Championship Sunday. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. If you live in the Letcher County area and you've been looking for an attorney, call Ashley Sturgill, attorney at law. She'll get you the judgment you've been looking for and the outcome you deserve. She will take care of criminal defense cases, DUI, divorce, child custody, car wrecks, personal injury, and more. Give her a call at 606-403-1110 today for your free consultation, or stop by her Whitesburg office. She is licensed in Kentucky and West Virginia. That's Ashley Sturgill, attorney at law. If you're looking for an item that will tickle your fancy, stop by and see the folks at Pink Elephant 2, located on the Pike-Floyd County line. Right now you can get guns, ammo, jewelry, gaming systems, collectibles, and more. Pink Elephant 2 is giving top dollar for your gold, silver, and unwanted items. Stop by Pink Elephant 2 today. They're looking forward to seeing you. Found yourself in a jam, or do you want to make some extra cash from your unwanted items? Call Platinum Plus Recycling and Towing in Dorton, Kentucky. Platinum Plus is giving top dollar for scrap metal, aluminum, Cadillac converters, and more. Owned and operated by Tim and Ashton Bowden. Give them a call at 859-314-7556. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
We are back here.
Yeah, you see Lawrence County fans, they're excited for the second half there. That young man, he's ready to watch from Kinsley Feltner here. So as you look through the crowd, you know, got to be a little nervous right now because your team has showed that they can play with Pikeville, but you still got to overcome a 6-point deficit here.
6-point deficit coming out of the locker room. You feel pretty good how you played in the second quarter, but you gave up that 3-ball late to Miss Whited. Kind of a backbreaker after you played and went toe-to-toe for a quarter and a half. Outside of that first 3 minutes, Thomas Rainey.
Look who we're looking at on screen there.
That's a great high school choke coach right there.
Yes, it is. The legendary Denise Campbell.
For my money, they don't get any better.
No, me either. I think she's one of the best around.
Look, you know when things get going, you keep an eye on B.J. Parsley over there. Crutch gets in the air, things are going for his team.
It's a party at that point, right? We say it's a party when Sue Cat's in the house. When the crutch starts waving, it's a party.
Yes, sir. So we're getting ready to start the second half, guys. Make sure if you've shared this broadcast, share it again here for the second half. Enter your name in the drawing for $50 grand prize. That's all you got to do is hit that share button.
Well, Darrell, I asked Kevin, what Bruce Waters' keys to the second half do you see?
Well, I mean, right now they've got to slow down Trinity Road. They got to disrupt some of the stuff she's doing because everything good that Pikeville's doing is coming off Trinity Road. And then over for Lawrence County, I mean, Feltner's got to get downhill. I mean, I know it sounds simple, but she's got to drive the basketball, quit settling for 3-point shots.
It's back to that transition basketball we talked about. Get back to going rim to rim, full tilt, full speed. Put the pressure on Pikeville's defense to try to stop you. Ready to get this second half started. 2 quarters away from one team heading to Rupp Arena. Could it be Pikeville for the 5th straight year? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, reshare, like, share. D&D Sports Network. 15th Region Championship action right here, right now. Not another place you'd rather be.
Robert Meade says, step it up, LC.
Then tuning in to the D&D Sports Network.
You got the dream team of commentating here. The maestro Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Darrell McCoy on the production side. Producer KJ and Jackson Estridge. Canute hands it off, or tried to hand it off. Thornsberry, speaking of disrupting.
Jump ball. Thornsberry tried to get the timeout.
She was screaming, timeout, timeout, timeout. She couldn't get her hands together because Feltner was laying on one.
Yeah, I thought it was a correct call.
Nice job by Thornsberry to break that play up, the dribble handoff.
Pass. Cross court, Thornsberry.
Thornsberry not looking to score, Darrell. Her job is to defend tonight. She knows the mission.
Just think Pikeville is going for their 5th straight region championship. And that's never been done on the girls' side.
5th straight region title. Unbelievable.
6th straight appearance in the region title game.
Yes.
I mean, how special is Trinity Road? Think, since she's been here, nobody else has won a region MVP. That's dominance.
That's pretty special.
Yeah, that's amazing when you stop to think about it.
Lee Jackson sinks the second. 31-23. You can see the score on the Platinum Plus Recycling scoreboard, bottom of your screen. You can see our sponsors going across the screen on the bottom, on the scroll, or in the top right corner all game long. There's Feltner, nice move. Couldn't convert.
Keeps fading away on her shot, Darryl.
Yeah.
That's the third time she's faded away.
There's Whited.
I think she's expecting contact, Coach.
Yeah. Tice bullies her way in. Timeout.
This is a danger zone right now for the Lawrence County Lady Dogs. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
For all your custom ATV and UTV needs, call GFAB at 606-639-2029 or visit us on Facebook. We specialize in custom cages, rock slides, and bumpers. Call today. Let's go riding.
We are back here at the 15th Region Tournament Championship Sunday here on the D&D Sports Network. I want to thank all you guys at home that's tuning in with D&D Sports. We are your only interactive broadcast in the mountains. We try to make you guys part of the show. As we're coming out, guys, 33-23. They built this up to the largest lead of the game. It's a 10-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. This is a dangerous zone right now if you're a Lady Dog coach.
Yeah, it is. Lawrence County's went away from the pick and roll that was working. They're now trying to do dribble handoffs. I don't know necessarily if dribble handoff action is going to work against Pikeville. Out to Ward. Got two posted.
So if the Atkins misses that, Cornuke goes in, gets the rebound.
Going the other way. We're going to get Feltner. You nailed it, Darryl. Thomas. This is a danger zone for Lawrence County. You can sense it. You can feel it. Thornsberry.
There goes Rowe.
Nice job to take that drive away.
Wadded. Long three.
Kind of a knuckleball. 30-second timeout, Christy Oral.
We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll jump out for one more, too. We'll be right back. Come on down to Backwoods Bargains in Louisa, Kentucky for the best deals around. Large selection of fishing equipment, Case XXX, and CobraTech knives. Home decor, toys, and discount laundry detergent. We are your one-stop shop for the whole family. We look forward to seeing you here at Backwoods Bargains. We are back here. As you see, Pikeville, right now, Kiera Thornsberry has played such a fabulous ball game on Feltner. It's not going to show up in the scoring column, but you can bet this young lady is one of the MVPs of this game.
Absolutely. She knows her mission. She knows the objective. She knows the scout report. Big-time players deliver.
There you go, Lee Jackson. Good job clearing in the block. Ooh, man.
Got away with
Got a hook.
Chicken wing, yeah.
A little chicken wing hook. Rowe pulls it back out. Nice player movement by Pikeville, Thomas.
There's Thornsberry. Sinks it. And look at the smile on that girl's face. You tell me she wasn't wanting that one to go in.
She's been working so hard on defense. two.
Nelson has played unbelievable. That's her 8th point.
She's what's kept them in it.
Yeah.
Rose, step back. No good.
Here comes Cornelius. Let's see if they can get a transition. No, they're going to pull it back out.
Great job. Got to convert on them.
Double dribble by Tice. Again, you can't come out on the floor that far.
That's a Coach Cal.
I mean,
she was saying it was tipped. My goodness,
Newt to inbound. Off to Feltner. Nice spin.
Beautiful spin. That's what she needs to do time and time down the floor.
It's kind of like Riley Salmons last night. You know you're going to get bumped. You know you're going to get hit, but Riley just kept staying with it. Eventually, the calls went his way.
Uh-oh, Thomas. The party has started. Guess who's in the house?
Sue Cat's in the house.
There you go. Sue Cat Lester.
Kinsley Feltner shoots 80% on the year. Missed the first.
She's missed 2 already today.
Yes.
Since the second.
Knock that one down. Cuts the lead back to 10.
Widen. It's over Thornsbury.
Thornsbury, a little shimmy shake.
Yep. She's going right at Feltner. Nice spin move.
Nice.
So she ain't scared.
Nice left-handed kind of semi-hook, Darryl.
Kiara Thornsbury, the pride of Pond Creek.
Absolutely. Feltner right back.
Oh, she gets the tip in and good. You know, that's what you want to see from Feltner. You know, Feltner, she's the biggest, baddest girl on the block. You know, you want to see her go down and dominate like that. You know, she misses a shot, get your rebound, and go back up with it. We've seen her do it in other games. Let's see her do it here. You know, we know how good the young lady is. You know, she just got to be a little more aggressive.
I'm going to say it. Lee Jackson with 3 in a row, Coach. Only a
sophomore.
What, a 50% free throw shooter?
Yeah, only 58% on the year.
There it is. I knew better than to say it.
Yeah.
Jinxed her.
Rolled down out there, Jinko.
39-28.
11-point advantage here.
Second team foul on Pikeville.
Kason Ward talking to her PG as she came up the floor. Nice job by Thornsbury to deny Feltner. Dribble in the traffic, the double team.
Yeah, nice help. Kason Ward. In and out. Nelson chases down the rebound.
She's been huge this game.
She has. Sophie Atkins.
Big bucket by Sophie Atkins.
Yeah, took Rowe down and took advantage of that size.
Sophie Atkins, 4th point. Back to 9. Tice up top.
Lawrence County needs to stop here. There goes Rowe. And I like that, you know, I mean, because you know Rowe is going to make that if you don't foul her. You know, make her earn it.
Rowe shoots 80% on the year from the free throw line.
Kevin Stepp says, I think Thornsbury having a lot to do with that. She will get her average, but we'll have every one. We'll have every one of them.
She's going to earn them, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Callie Alvin checking in for Pikeville.
is a TV timeout. As they take one, we'll jump out too. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
A reminder from the Lawrence County Health Department, quit smoking or vaping is one of the most important actions you can take to improve your health. Need help quitting for good? Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for free help quitting smoking, vaping, or other tobacco products. If you're under the age of 17, text START MY QUIT to 36072 or visit mylifemyquit.com. Take your first step toward becoming tobacco.
We are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena with Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call, producer KJ and Jackson Estridge on the production. Right now, Pikeville leads 40-30 over the Lawrence County Lady Dogs with 3:06 to go here in the third.
Kara Thornsberry dancing to YMCA as she comes out.
I've seen some videos one time of Thomas in a club with a vest and a hard hat on singing this song.
No, I believe that's Stars and Stripes video you got. All right, 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Newt gets over to Atkins. She's picked up by Rowe. Left short.
Going to stay Lawrence County ball. They're doing a tremendous job down low on Feltner. Whether it's Thornsberry or the help D, they're doing a tremendous job. Going to get Thornsberry with the personal. Only her second, though.
This is almost fun to watch these two.
Oh, yeah. Two ultra competitors here.
You know, and if you had to describe, look at this, Coach, 4 flat.
Yes, sir. Flatten it out.
Yeah. If you had to compare Thornsberry to any player, it would be Feltner.
Yeah, that's a good, yes, sir. Going the other way. That's a good point, Daryl. Just a smaller version.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they don't need her to do that at Pikeville, so she's not that. But make no mistake about it. If she was on any other team, she would hold every record at that school.
Feltner will be, Thornsberry will be averaging 20 a night, guaranteed.
Easily.
Gotta love her as a competitor, as a teammate. Does whatever it takes to win. Alvin, the freshman, with Thornsberry. Feltner matched up with Thornsberry. Nobody switched. They both went with Thornsberry. Got to communicate better if you're Lawrence County. Spacing, not exactly how Pikeville wants it, but nevertheless, got it into Jackson.
Yep. There's Abby Maynard with the rebound.
Lawrence County fans trying to pick their team up.
They're trying to wheel them.
For Newt. No good.
Thornsberry comes out with it, gets it over to Rowe.
Crossover pull up.
Oh, got blocked.
The run out.
Sophie Atkins.
A little bit too far.
Yep.
Just when you thought there was a light at the end of the tunnel, couldn't connect for the fast break opportunity.
No, I'd like to see on that right there, see them spread the floor a little bit, see Feltner make a defender commit, and then dump it off there.
Yeah. And I'll go back to that. You're right. Don't go away from what works. Even though it's tough, it's hard, they're making it difficult. What's worked is what's worked, and that means Feltner has the ball in her hands 80% of the time. Sometimes it's just simple math. Nice.
Great move there.
Thornsberry loving it.
She's smiling ear to ear.
Thomas Rainey loving it.
Feltner going right back at her.
Oh.
Sophie Atkins. And, you know, that's worked twice here in this second half. I'd keep going to it until they switch row off from her. She's giving inches. She's got 2-3 inches on the row.
42-32. Gonna hold for one shot. Lee Jackson back to the freshman, Alvin. Back to your junior point guard. Back to Alvin.
Swings it, Kylie Hall. Off the mark. No good. That will end the third quarter. We got a 10-point ball game. Pikeville on top of Lawrence County. We'll be right back here on Championship Sunday. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson.
There you see Kinsley Feltner coming out of the huddle, trying to rally your troops, Darryl.
Listen, she got one last run in her. She's a senior. You think she don't, I mean, this ain't the night she wants to hang the cleats up, I can tell you that. The sneakers.
1 quarter, Daryl McCoy.
That's it. She's got 1 quarter of high school basketball left if she can't rally her troops here.
And you know that's what Coach Feltner was saying in the huddle.
Yep.
Everything you got, both teams.
There's Feltner. And you can see, I mean, that's the attitude she's coming out with.
You see the 2 Division I PGs walk it up together.
Yep.
Screen action. I love how Pikeville stayed in this screen action.
Oh, nice dump off by Wadded.
Battling Lee Jackson.
Yep. Riley Tice going right at Nelson. No good.
Ward comes away with it.
Lawrence County needs a bucket here in a bad way, guys.
Canute, they're still going, oh, fake the dribble handoff.
Yep.
A big drive by Canute. Canute shoots 52% on the year. Got it.
Corey
Rolled
Hayes.
that one over.
Corey Hayes says Feltner's got to take over and drive.
Stoppage in play.
Yeah, I think Thornsberry might have blood on her.
Either blood on her or something going on with her shoe.
I think it's blood.
Officials usually give them about 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah, she just told Kylie Hall, get in.
He says, we'll take care of it.
Yeah. See Robert Warren working on her over there.
As of now, Daryl McCoy, if this game ended now, Thornsberry would have to be your game MVP or how she's defended.
Yep.
I would think so. I would agree with that.
As of now. But, of course, you know Feltner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right now, she's held her 15 below her average.
Right.
Don't sleep on this young lady right here with the ball, though.
Needed a timeout. Had nowhere to go with it.
So they're going to take a quick timeout. We'll jump out, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Billiter Construction, serving Pike County since 1973, can handle all jobs, big or small, from installing water or sewer lines, building a house seat, or much, much more. Contact Billiter Construction, the name to know. Call them today at 606-623-5723. That's Billiter Construction.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
You see the Lawrence County cheerleaders, Darryl.
Yeah, they Lawrence County Cheerleaders does a great job, or one of our favorite cheerleaders down there, Miss Kramer. As we're coming out, it's going to be Whited inbounding the ball here.
Got two PGs on the floor. You got a sharpshooter, and you got two big-time inside presence.
And Thornsbury back in the game as well. Nice backdoor cut.
Canute coming away with it.
Oh, Leandra Canute just ripped it away.
Gotta love it.
Now Canute getting downhill.
On the floor.
Yeah.
You gotta love the toughness and the physicality of both teams.
Tell you what, that young lady right there has come to play. You know, a lot of people sleep on her and Abby Nelson, but them two has kept Lawrence County in this game.
Canute down to Feltner, double team. Got it.
It's down to 6, Darryl. The Lawrence County faithful's up.
2-possession ball game. Can they get a stop here? Tice. Oh, that's a charge. Look who it is, too. It's Leandra Canute coming off that floor like a firecracker.
Canute said, let's go. Momentum has shifted, Thomas Rainey.
That is totally shifted.
Here he comes, Canute.
Lawrence County's up.
See what they run here. Feltner up top.
Turns over. Kason Ward fires the three.
Got it.
She nailed it.
Look at this, guys. Don't turn away. We got a 3-point ball game.
We'll see how Pikeville responds. We talked about this. They've not had a close one the entire tournament.
This is a hostile environment. The entire Louisa is in this building cheering on their dogs right now.
Uh-oh, here comes the Pikeville faithful up.
Yeah.
It's getting loud in here all of a sudden.
Player movement's really nice by Pikeville. They're getting cutters off the hall.
Yeah.
Thornsbury.
Nice drive by Thornsbury. Gets blocked. Canute comes up with the loose ball.
Fighting for
timeout.
Got the personal.
Yep. Is that on Thornsbury?
Official walking over.
It's on Whited.
Gonna be on Whited.
They dodged one there.
That'll be Pikeville's 7th. That'll send Canute to the line.
To the line.
We're the 1-on-1.
Wow. %51 on the year.
And the miss.
Here comes Rowe. Somebody got to help out there.
Traveled with it. She did indeed travel, dragged her pivot foot.
And you couldn't even hear the whistle.
We got a timeout, Lawrence County. Come on back with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you don't want to go anywhere as the Lawrence County faithful are up on both feet. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
A reminder from the Lawrence County Health Department, quit smoking or vaping is one of the most important actions you can take to improve your health. Need help quitting for good? Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for free help quitting smoking, vaping, or other tobacco products. If you're under the age of 17, text START MY QUIT to 36072 or visit mylifemyquit.com. Take your first step toward becoming tobacco free. For all your custom ATV and UTV needs, call GFAB at 606-639-2029 or visit us on Facebook. We specialize in custom cages, rock slides, and bumpers. Call today. Let's go riding.
We're back.
Yes, we are, as we're sitting here looking at a 42-39 advantage for the Pikeville Lady Panthers. It's Lawrence County basketball. 4:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. You're just tuning in. Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Darryl McCoy on the call with Jackson Eschard and producer KJ on the production.
It's going to be Lawrence County ball here out of the timeout off a Trinity Road turnover. She dragged her pivot foot. It's been Crenute applying that toughness for Lawrence County. Never wavered, never gave up, down 10.
Crenute bringing the ball at the floor for the Bulldogs.
Little zipper action, down screen.
Feltner fighting for it on the block.
They got her now.
Over to Ward. Ward, that's not the shot you needed there.
Not at all.
Guess who came up with the block? Missed defense, Kylie Hall.
Lawrence County needs.
Atkins gets it to Feltner. Feltner up strong. We got a 1-point ball game. Closest it's been. Christy Orr
on the floor.
Yeah.
No, that's a good job of officiating.
Wow.
Official telling her to get back. This place is loud and rowdy right now.
Here we go. Both fan bases standing. One possession game.
Yeah, gets it to Hall.
Giving Hall room. Spacing it out. Trying to give room for the Trinity Road to operate here.
There's Whited. Oh. I don't know about that. I didn't see nothing there on that one. They're closer than we are. They know their job better than we do.
Whitey going to the free throw line.
Now, every foul from here on out will be free throws.
Yep.
They're 1-1. Whitey 70% on the year for the free throw line. 70%.
Seth Cox says LC needs to keep playing like they are in transition.
Yes. I agree.
Rebound goes to Tice. She's wanting a timeout.
Timeout, Pikeville.
Yeah.
Nice job by Tice to recognize where she was at. 30-second timeout.
They'll take one. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back. Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
There you go. You see the Lawrence County fan section up in arms over there.
As both fan bases have come alive here. See Pikeville's cheerleaders right now. You could tell Pikeville fans are a little nervous right here below us. You know, they're waiting to see if their girls can respond like they have time and time again throughout the years.
42-41, Pikeville's basketball.
Next dead ball will be the TV timeout.
Both teams, 17 fouls.
It's in Alvin. Ooh, Alvin trips.
Sophie Atkins playing row.
Yep, right there. You left her open.
And the miss.
Canute dribbling up.
Lawrence County has a chance to take the lead here. This will be their first lead of the game on it, if they can.
Yes.
Yep.
Feltner up top. Double down when Feltner dropped. Got it! The three ball! The three ball!
Abby Nelson again with another big bucket for the Lady Dogs.
It's a 2-point advantage, Lawrence County. Under 3 to play.
Nice move.
Ward with the rebound.
Yep.
Feltner says, get me the ball and get out of the way.
Screaming 3 up here. Feltner.
Match up with Thornsberry.
Yeah.
Thornsberry's done a heck of a job tonight.
She has right there getting downhill.
Pulls it back out.
Now they're trying to burn a little clock
They're
here.
content.
Yeah. There you go, Feltner.
Gonna shoot 2.
Where she shoots a very high percentage.
80% from the free throw line, Darryl.
Yep.
They milked probably 25, 30 seconds off the clock as well. Tice's 4th personal. Tune in right now. Let your friends know, your family know, Darryl McCoy.
You ain't watching this ball game. What the heck are you doing?
Exactly.
Wow. 44-42. Lawrence County up 2. With Feltner at the line. Sinks the first.
Make it a 3-point advantage. Again, Feltner's 80% from the free throw line this year.
Guys, go down and hit that share button. Get these numbers up for these girls. Sinks them both.
2-possession game. Media timeout, Thomas Rainey.
They're going to take a media timeout. We're going to jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed in giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
We are back here as we got a barn burner brewing, guys. 46-42, Lawrence County on top of the 4-time region champs here.
Four-time region champs. It's
trying to be the first girls team to ever win 5 in a row.
This would be Lawrence County's first 15th region title, if I'm not mistaken, if they can hang on here. 46-42, Lawrence County with the advantage.
Well, there's a lot of time left, especially when you got Trinity Rowe and Kiera Thornsberry on the floor.
Pikeville fans standing. Off the row. Rowe looking for that jab step drive. Nowhere to go with it. Under 2 minutes. Sophie Atkins.
She's misses that one.
Coming up big.
Yep.
You know, we've not talked enough about the defensive job Sophie Atkins has done on Rowe.
Yes.
Remember, she hit 2 quick threes to open the game, and she's only gave up 7 points from here on out.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Travis Feltner is furious.
Wow. They called a bench warning on Melinda Feltner there on the floor.
They called it on, I think they called it on Travis more than Melinda.
It's a 4-point game. We're approaching 96 seconds to play. Double dribble. Maybe a makeup call there, Daryl McCoy.
That's exactly what that was.
Yes, indeed. She realized it.
Yeah.
Timeout, Lawrence County, 30-second. You're not going to want to go anywhere, I promise you.
Yes, we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
We are back.
Yes, sir. Right now, Lawrence County has the ball sitting on a 4-point lead over the 4-time reigning region champ Pikeville Panthers. If I'm Kinsley Feltner here, I'm getting the basketball, and I am not giving it up.
It's the one thing that's eluded you your entire career. Personal foul on Trinity Rowe. They're going to shoot the 1-and-1. Sophie Atkins going to the free throw line.
You see Sophie Atkins' parents over there. You tell me they're not nervous right now.
Sophie Atkins shoots 74% on the year from the free throw line. 74%. 1-and-1. Left it short. Pikeville on the push.
4-point lead.
Crossover.
Great job. Did they call the foul too?
They called the foul. Rowe going to the free throw line. A chance to cut it to 1.
Now you see the Pikeville faithful. They're rising to their feet.
Rowe 80% on the year. Misses it. Canute comes away with it.
Oh, wow.
1:17 to play.
I want to say it again. We are not an official clock. I'm adjusting the clock every time. Don't think I'm putting time back on for any team.
Coach, that was a tough one there.
That was tough. I never even saw it.
I didn't see the Pikeville player touch it.
Touch the ball at all.
No.
Rowe. Going the other way.
No, going to call the foul. Ward Hook Jackson.
Well, they was both boxing her out there. And neither one went for the rebound. Right now, Jackson gets both of these. She ties it.
Lee Jackson shooting a 1-and-1 here.
This place is loud. She makes the first.
1-point game.
She sinks them both. We're tied up, 46 all.
And look, Kinsley Feltner said, give me the ball.
Yep.
She went and got it.
Tice matched up with Feltner.
Now they switch. Thornsbury off from her, gets it down to Feltner. Gets the bucket.
2-point lead, under a minute to play. They're clearing it out for Rowe.
Over to Thornsberry.
Thornsberry going to the free throw line. Great job by Thornsberry.
Yeah, being aggressive, and that's what we always say. If you're a great player,
Yes.
you recognize, you put the pressure on the official in these situations.
Thornsberry has played a heck of a game. Can tie it up.
She makes them both, and we're tied up again. Right now, you got to get it back to Feltner. Getting downhill. Nelson.
Called a timeout.
Yeah.
Wow. It's Groundhog's Day here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Thomas. The same thing from last year is playing out today.
Yes, it is. What a ball game this has been.
Wow. Lawrence County's going to have a chance, an opportunity, if they elect to take the final shot.
Look, tell me that ain't a superintendent you want on your side. Dr. Fletcher right there in the middle of the crowd cheering on the Lady Dogs.
Right now, Coach Melinda Feltner drawing up what she wants. Coach Orem talking actually probably multiple possessions here. What they want defensively and maybe what they want offensively. Pikeville has 2 timeouts.
Well, I know if I'm Melinda Feltner, there's only one play I'm calling, and that's get it to number 1.
And everybody else get out the way.
Number 1.
Yep.
I don't care if she got 3 on her. I don't care if she got 4.
Nope.
This is her senior year. Get out of the way.
You go 4 corners, put Feltner out top, and say, do your work.
Absolutely.
And you go at, 6 seconds? That way there's no chance to.
Right. You wait. You flatten the defense out, you pull the defense out, or you space it out and get screen roll action, depending on how you want it.
Roll doesn't get another chance to catch the ball and shoot a 3.
Here we go. Canute inbound.
Yeah. They got it to her. 28 seconds to go. Feltner.
Approaching under 20.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm Pikeville, she wouldn't get it back.
No, I don't know.
I'm doubling her. I mean, at this point, somebody else is going to beat me.
We're now at 10.
Yep. There you go, Feltner downhill.
Going to call it.
They got it on the road.
A hand check.
Feltner's going to shoot 2.
Yep. Christy Orem's going to try to freeze the shooter here. Calls a timeout.
Timeout. She's going to talk over instructions. Pikeville has 1 timeout remaining now that they've used this one. Lawrence County has 1 timeout remaining.
Let's see here how they respond. If you're Feltner, you've worked your whole life for this moment. Yep. You know, how many times have you practiced this in your backyard? You know, time and time again. She gets the chance. You know, it's up to her.
All those free throws, all those hours, all those moments have led you to this moment, your senior year, your final game in the Appalachian Wireless Arena in the 15th Region Championship, going to the free throw line to shoot 2 with a chance to put your team ahead against the 4-time defending champion, Pikeville Lady Panthers, Thomas Rainey.
This is it. This is what you practice for. This is the moment.
Seth Cox said you can't freeze players that's got ice water in the rings.
No.
Feltner wanted this. She's got it.
Breaking news, the Kittens are going to state. Ashland.
Oh, wow.
So Ashland Kittens win the 16th Region Championship. Congratulations to them.
Feltner, 80% on the year from the free throw line.
Ashland will face the winners of the 14th Region at state.
And a reminder, I want to say it again, our clock is not official.
She sinks it.
Our score is, but our clock is not.
Look over here to our right. We got the blonde bomber, Lathan Hall, in the house.
Feltner looking to make it a 2-point game. She does. Pikeville.
They're going to have a
Under
chance.
5 to play. The 3.
Rowe. Off the mark.
No, wait a minute.
That's good. That's good. That
They called
is
a
good.
foul.
They called a foul prior to the shot.
Wow. The
Lee
shot was
Jackson,
good.
don't matter.
Yep.
They called a foul prior. Lee Jackson going to the free throw line to tie it up.
Now, Melinda Feltner does her own freezing the shooter. Wow, what a gamesmanship. Like a high caliber chess match here between Feltner and Orem. We'll see here. The Robert Orem just told her, said, you got this.
Lee Jackson going to shoot 2. 1.3 on the clock. Here we go.
The entire student section
And
is going down
listen,
behind the goal.
You've got to box out. Got to. Got to box out if you're Lawrence County. Look at them back there. I don't know why they didn't go up behind the goal.
Converts the first.
Now she calls another timeout.
Lee Jackson with the biggest free throws of her life.
Look at the student section here. I don't know why they don't move up behind the goal, do you?
Right.
I mean, there's chairs there. Wow. What a game. Who would have thought it would have come down to this right here?
One free throw.
Yep.
1.3 on the clock.
I'm telling you, box out. You know where you got to know where Riley Tice is.
Absolutely. Both fans standing, and they have for the last 4 minutes. Coach Orem, everybody, well, all great coaches have that free throw play. So you're going to run it just in case of a miss. And I'm talking about Pikeville. Lee Jackson going to the free throw line.
Bub Atkins, proud Lawrence County fan, cheering on the Lady Dogs.
Here we go. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
She missed it! Lawrence
That'll
County.
do it. That'll do it.
Lawrence County is your 2023. They have dethroned the 4-time reigning regional champion Pikeville Panthers.
Lawrence County
The
heading to
is
Rupp.
waving.
That is it. Lawrence County heading to Rupp Arena. It is pandemonium, Thomas
Looky
Rainey.
here. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Pandemonium.
Louisa should be proud.
Stars and Stripes is rocking tonight.
I know that's where we're going.
Thomas Rainey going to go down and try to maybe get an interview. We are working. Wow, what a game. What a performance by both teams. Lawrence County gets out of here with the W.
Wow.
Could you ask for a more poetic finish to Kinsley Feltner's 15th region career?
No. Listen, Miss Basketball candidate Kinsley Feltner, she's been through so much, and now she has just got the Lawrence County Lady Dogs to an appearance in Rupp Arena.
Unbelievable. Off the 2 free throws. Ice water in her veins, Daryl McCoy.
I cannot believe it. Right now, Pikeville, these girls, and listen, you see Kiara Thornsberry, she done such an amazing job on Kinsley Feltner.
Yes. Unbelievable. Had they won this game, Thornsbury most likely MVP.
Wow.
Jubilation, excitement.
Cannot.
Kinsley Feltner finishes with 24 points.
You know, and if you're Pikeville, Coach, you dominated 3 quarters. You know, you led by right around 8 to 10 points for 3 quarters of play, and then the last half of the fourth quarter, they turned it up.
It's like what one of our fans said and what we said the entire pregame and game. Once Lawrence County kind of turned it into a track meet and more up-tempo, things changed for them, Darryl. They got some easier looks, some easier buckets, and defensively they were really, really good.
See Dr. Robbie Fletcher there congratulating all the girls. And, you know, Kinsley Feltner will walk away MVP, but make no mistake about it. Leandra Canute, Sophie Atkins, Abby Nelson, and Kason Ward all come up clutch.
Absolutely. We're going to get the best of the best. When you talk about sideline gurus, Thomas Rainey going to get an interview with the winning coach here momentarily. Right now, they're putting the ladders up.
Yep, we're going to cut down the nets here. And, you know, listen, Feltner and Rowe, they've been there so many times throughout their career. As you see them over there right now, I know it's got to be heartbreaking for them there, especially Lee Jackson, who had a free throw to tie it.
Lawrence County dethrones the 4-time defending champions, the Pikeville Lady Panthers, on an absolute thriller, ladies and gentlemen.
No, they've had their opportunities, you know, and listen, you can't be happy, or you couldn't be more happy to see Kinsley Feltner go out like this.
Well, me and you went down. We traveled those roads to Lawrence County, and we watched the game at home, and we left there saying, you know what? If it's a different type of pace and a different type of maybe officiated game, Lawrence County's got a real opportunity to win, to beat Pikeville at the Expo Center.
Yeah.
And sure enough, that momentum, that flow to the game changed in the fourth quarter, advantage Lawrence County. And they did a tremendous job on Trinity Rowe in the second half, holding her only to 3 points in the second half.
They done an amazing job. We're looking for the maestro.
Yeah, the maestro's right there. He's got the. Let's see if we.
Mike ain't on.
Right now, Thomas Rainey getting everything ready for a interview with the winning coach. Daryl McCoy checking it out, checking it over, making sure everything's good. Wow, there's a hush over this building. There's probably 1,000 people still in here.
Oh, you can tell everybody right now, I mean, in shock at what they just seen.
Fantastic tournament. Thank you to all the teams, the coaches, and all of the fans that support the 15th regional tournament. What an outstanding tournament we had. Thank you to Community Trust Bank and Intermountain Cable and all of our other fine sponsors. Thank you for supporting the youth of Eastern Kentucky, presenting the trophies today.
So you're going to have have the all-tournament team here.
Superintendent Robert Fletcher from Lawrence County and Superintendent David Trimble from Pikeville Independent School System. First up, ladies and gentlemen, is the runner-up team and individual awards. And this year's runner-up goes to the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
Pikeville Lady Panthers to receive.
Got me now.
Thomas Rainey going to get us some big-time interviews like only Thomas Rainey can.
See the runner-up trophy. It's been 4 years since they've been handed one of them.
6 straight years in the region championship game. Handing out T-shirts. Ribbon,
medals.
Medals.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pikeville finishes the season at 20.
Pikeville finishes the season at 28-5.
What a year.
The runner-up coach award goes to head coach Christy Moran of the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
What are they giving her here? Runner-up plaque.
Won her 500th game. Excellent. And this year's award.
There you go. That's for Louisa, they say.
What a classic you just watched here, Darryl.
I'm telling you, Coach, that this ball game right here will go down as one of the best. And, you know, as we always said, you know, I mean, Kinsley Feltner, she needed this explanation mark on her career. You know, she's the best player I've seen in my lifetime, the best player in the 15th region since Jerry Grigsby. And in order to seal that, you needed this here. Now she's right up there with Grigsby. I don't know if she overtook her, but she's right there with her.
You nailed it. It was the one thing missing from the trophy case, and she has it now.
Yep, them two stand on a pedestal on their own now.
And now, the winning head coach award goes to Lawrence County's head coach, Melinda Feltner.
What a class act Melinda Feltner is.
Very classy lady. Couldn't be more happier for her.
Thomas Rainey.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team of Appalachian Wireless and East Kentucky Network Company.
I'll tell you what I like, Melinda Feltner, this is how classy. She reached out to us this morning and said, hey, she said, are y'all doing the game? She said, well, I'm going to share it.
Yeah, that's class.
Yep, class act.
Appalachian Wireless would like to present the 2023 15th Region winner, Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs, with a
Now they're giving them a check. $4,000 donation to cover the expenses going to RUP. That is awesome.
Also, ladies and gentlemen,
Hope they have a great time down there, Coach, in Lexington.
Absolutely.
The tournament kicks off, what, Wednesday?
Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah. And I can tell you what, I'm not missing that one.
Daryl McCoy will be down there with bells on.
we are certain that the Appalachian Wireless companies are thankful. We're also certain that the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs will
You're going to want to hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Thomas Rainey is going to get us an exclusive interview with the winning head coach, Melinda
We'd
Feltner.
like to introduce the all-tournament team. And if you're in attendance, please make your way quickly to the floor.
All tournament team.
Introducing the all-tournament team for the 15th region. First up, and again, in no particular order, but first up from Floyd Central is Kennedy Harville.
Kennedy Harville from Floyd Central High School.
The flamethrower, Miss Logo. She is. I believe she is here.
Yeah, I think she's making her way down to the floor here.
Carla Stanley.
Give her some time, right?
Carly Stanley from Belfry, the 7th grader.
Yes. Right for them to wait a little bit for them to have time to get on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know if she's here or not. Somebody's here to pick it for her, though. What'd they say?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Harville, I think.
Yeah, Kenny Harville, there she is. She was coming from the top.
Yeah.
Looks different without the uniform on.
Yeah.
From Pikeville,
Kylie Kenner. What a show the 8th grader put on.
30 plus.
Yep.
D&D Sports, D&DSports.com, right?
Yeah.
You can find a story on that.
Yeah, follow us on our website. Keep up with all the news, website, and all social media platforms.
Jackson Esther getting some good shots there.
Hannah May. From Martin County, Katie Markin.
from Pike County Central,
Emily Tackett. Also got Lakem Williams from Martin County.
There you see Lakem Williams.
Yeah. Trinity Rowe from Pikeville.
The junior.
Yep.
From Pikeville, Kylie Alvin.
Kylie Alvin.
Wow.
From Pikeville.
And deservingly so. The freshman.
Now think of that. Is she a freshman?
She is a freshman.
Yeah.
Kristen Whited.
Kristen Whited.
Incidentally, Kristen is just a few points short of scoring her 1,000 points. From Lawrence County, Sophie Atkins.
Sophie Atkins from Lawrence County.
From Lawrence County, Kason Ward.
Taysom Ward from Lawrence County.
Came up big tonight with big time rebounds,
She did.
especially in the fourth quarter.
Leandra Purdue.
Leandra Curnoot.
She is, you talk about a bulldog and ball shorts. Can't give that nickname away, but she's tough as nails.
She is. Abby Nelson, deservingly so. What a performance from her. Kept the Bulldogs in it when it looked like they was going to get run out of the gym.
Especially in the first half, right?
Yep.
And finally, from Lawrence County, and this year's MVP, Kinsley Feltner.
Kinsley Feltner is your 15th region MVP.
Finished with 24 points tonight. Over 4,000 in her career.
This is the one award that's been eluding her.
That's a good point, Darryl.
Congratulations, ladies, who have made the all-tournament team. And once again, thank you to the fans for supporting the 15th region tournament here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We know that our champ will well represent the 15th
there.
Yeah, you get a good look.
Yep.
Multiple cameras here at the D&D Sports Network.
Ladies,
I'm gone.
the next
Okay. Thanks, Ron.
Thomas Rainey surveying who he wants to get first.
I like the way Thomas Rainey is staying out of the way and not in the picture.
Right. Not trying to be a part of the
celebration.
Part of the celebration.
Yeah. He's waiting for an interview.
Again, it's just the difference in the D&D Sports Network and everybody else.
Yeah.
The nets are going to come down.
Yes, they are.
And they're going to hang around the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs' neck.
See Thomas Rainey down there.
This is your kind of music, Daryl McCoy.
It absolutely is. You know, the thing is, though, how are you going to win and not play Queen?
That's a good point. How did that not get played?
Yeah. You got to have some Queen here.
The last look you're going to get at the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Lawrence County 50, Pikeville 49, and a big-time classic right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Listen, Pikeville fans still got something to cheer on. Tomorrow, Coach, they got these young men right down there. They got 6'9", Charlie Fitzer. They got E.B. Walters, Ian Ox, Eli Johnson. They got a lot of Panthers still to come cheer on one more night here during the boys title game, and you can catch it right here on the D&D Sports Network tomorrow night.
Absolutely. You better believe it. It'll be a packed house in here. We got the cheerleaders getting involved.
Yeah.
Without them, you don't get that little something extra, that little something, that little push that you need as a basketball program.
Yeah, you got to get Dr. Fletcher. They're telling the fans to get in there.
That's right.
Listen, when you see that slogan on their shirts, all in LC, you can tell it means something.
It means something. It's not just talk. It's not just a motto. They believe in it.
Yep.
Nice shot there by Mr. Jackson Estridge. Wow.
Dr. Fletcher getting in the picture there. Man, Coach, couldn't you imagine what a party they're going to be at Stars and Stripes Bar and Grill tonight?
Hey, listen, that's our weekly spot, Daryl.
Yes, it is.
Follow us down to Stars and Stripes. Me and Daryl may jump on some of that karaoke.
So we're going to be in there karaoke, and guys, make sure you follow us. Come talk some sports at Stars and Stripes Bar and Grill in Louisa, Kentucky. There we go. Thomas Rainey has.
Go ahead and talk to Coach Felner as the starts. Can you hear me, Daryl?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Excitement. Finally.
What a game. I'm the voice, but man, what a game.
Absolutely. We started. Talk about her performance coming out.
Thomas,
Man, I don't know.
take a couple steps
last
closer.
Week, I don't know if I told you all that. We had 3 with stomach virus coming off of that, getting their energy back. They struggled early in the week. I felt like we just didn't have it. But tonight, finally in the 4th quarter, we decided to play defense. We held them to 1 field goal, I think. couldn't be more proud of their defensive effort. And for Kinsley being able to knock 2 huge free throws down, man, that's why she should be Miss Basketball right there. Win a regional championship right here, and she should definitely be.
Hey, we're her biggest fans. You know that. We push her all the time, and we agree. You talking about as clutch could be down the stretch. But the defense was really the difference. You hit it. I thought Sophie Atkins did a phenomenal job on Rowe. She got off early and hit those 2 early threes and then held her to 9 the rest of the game.
Yeah, we told Sophie, said, you're not going to keep her scoreless. Don't get torn up. She's going to score. But we felt her length would aggravate her, and it did. Down the stretch in the fourth quarter, I thought, or the second half, I really thought it bothered her.
Well, absolutely. 15th region champs. That sounds pretty nice, right?
Awesome. That's awesome. We're excited. We're going to celebrate a little bit.
All right, go celebrate, Coach. I'll talk to Kinsley in just a second. Back to you, Darryl.
Yeah, I mean, that right there, you know, Melinda Feltner, one of the classiest you'll ever meet.
Absolutely. Class
Yep.
personified.
Yep.
She's going to go to Rupp and represent the 15th region. Well, look at this shot that we're getting here. We got you right at the ladder, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Thomas Rainey is looking for the 15th region MVP.
And I'll tell you, everybody's looking for her, as that young lady has had a phenomenal career. Well, she was going to celebrate, and then somebody grabbed her. You know, you gotta let the girls have a little bit of fun, think their family and stuff first.
Right, I agree. It's about showing the folks the energy, the environment. It's about putting them in here. It's not about putting you in the spotlight, as you mention all the time, Darryl.
Yep, absolutely.
Wow. If you missed this one and you're just tuning in, you're going to want to rewatch it. You're going to want to replay it. Lawrence County, your 2023 15th region champions, 50-49.
Well, I know one thing. You know, I've had to watch this game through this 4-inch monitor. When I go home, I know what I'm watching.
Gonna go right back and rewind.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch this, and I'm gonna be tickled to death for Kinsley Feltner and the whole community of Louisa, Kentucky.
Absolutely, and as you said, the fan base came out in droves.
Think about it. Has there been a bigger year than what Louisa, Kentucky has had with Noah Thompson? Now you're winning the 15th region title. I mean, that city has been on a spotlight.
They have.
Here you go.
Darryl, we still live. We're good. I'm here with 15th region MVP. How does that sound? Another trophy to go to the trophy case?
It sounds pretty good to me.
You know, I told your mom, we started the pregame show talking about last year, how close you guys was. And, you know, me and Coach said, you have had to have this date circled. You wanted one more shot.
We have been relentless all off season long just to get back to here and get back to this moment, because it's hard to even get here. It is. We played a hard schedule all year long. We played in multiple different tournaments. We won where we had to win 3 games straight, and that's what it has prepared us for tonight. And I'm very, very proud of our team and our effort, defensively, especially whenever we got down big.
I tell you, the other senior stepped up huge. She had a big game. Talk a little bit about that.
Emily's she's been a great part of our program all year long and all her entire career, and she's been my lifelong best friend, and it's been a pleasure going on this ride with her.
Well, I'm telling you, she kept it in it because I thought they did a good job defensively on you. You know, we always say Kinsley's going to get hers, but down the stretch was the difference. It was so clutch with you making those 2 free throws. How many times have you practiced that in your backyard?
Dad, like sometimes whenever we'll go and shoot, Dad will be like, down by one with 15 seconds left. What are you going to do? Are you going to choke? And then, like, when I miss it, Dad's like, choke. You know, whatever. But it's just something that we've been preparing for and practicing, and that's all you can do is just practice and get your reps in.
Well, absolutely. We're so proud of you guys. You guys have done wonderful this tournament, and we know that you're going to represent us well downstate. Now, go celebrate with the rest of the crew. All right, thank you.
Thomas, talk to Dr. Fletcher there.
Back to you, Darryl.
Hey, talk to Dr. Fletcher. Ask him. There we go.
Darryl, I've got Dr. Fletcher here. What a win. What a tremendous win for this girls program. They have been one of the premier programs for a long, long time. How excited are you?
Well, this game is typical of the games our girls have played. We played, I think, 3 games. I know 2 games that have gone right down to the last shot. And typically it's a handoff from Kinsley Feltner to another girl for a layup, whether it be Casey Ward or it be Abby Nelson or where a 3-pointer by Sophie Atkins. So those girls have really performed. They've relied on Kinsley, but they've also stepped up in big situations. So that's huge. That's huge when you have that around you.
Well, absolutely. And we told everybody, we got a close-up of you. Everybody wants a superintendent like you that's in the cheering section leading the LC chant.
Well, it's just blessed to be able to have kids that want to do that chant. You know, a lot of times if a superintendent steps around, kids get quiet. Not in this case. So I have a group of kids at Lawrence County that are second to none. I love them dearly, and anytime they invite me to come and cheer with them, by golly, I'm going to be there. So I'm thankful for that.
Well, we appreciate you all. Y'all have always been good to us at D&D, and I know you want to go celebrate. Congratulations. All right.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate what you do for mountain sports. Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Darryl.
Thank you, Doc. The Dr. Fletcher, it don't get no more classier coach than Dr. Fletcher there.
Not at all. It's amazing when you see people like Dr. Fletcher involved with the student body, the student section, getting involved. You can see the passion. You can see that it's real. It's not, there's nothing fake about Dr. Fletcher. It's real. It's legit. The love for Lawrence County is there.
Yeah, it absolutely is. You know, we've took this as we've been here all night. We got Mr. WYMT
yes, sir,
here
brother.
with us.
One of the best, brother.
Grab a headset over there real quick, John. Guys, we got John Lowe here from WYMT. John, you've got to see a lot of ball games over the last month here, but you know, Kinsley Feltner, I know you have a lot of fun with her when she's around, but I can't think you could be more happier for that young lady than anybody here.
Well, before I get into that, I do want to say it's been an honor to cover Pikeville as well.
Yeah.
All of their crew, Trinity Rowe, Kiera Thornsberry, Riley Tice, they are a great bunch of kids. They'll be back next year, and I expect them to make a deep run. But, yeah, I mean, I tweeted at the end of the third, it looks like the Lady Panthers are running away with this one. And then with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left, I said, well, that tweet aged like milk. This is what we do it for. This kind of stuff is what we do it for. This is the first time in school history they're going to Rupp Arena. And not only for it to be so great for Lawrence County, but you know, to have that family connection between Travis and Melinda and Kinsley, and I saw Jackson down there as well. It's just so special. I mean, Kinsley is the spark for this team. I mean, 24 points and just everything she got accomplished. I don't want to keep you guys.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Well, she should have been, in your mind, real quick, is there a better girl suited for Miss Basketball?
As I sit here right now, no. Nothing against the other 3 in our region. Aiden Smitty at Southwestern, Emily Sizemore at North Laurel, Courtney Hoskins at Leslie County, and Abby Maggard and Hazard. I think they're all great candidates, but Kinsley Feltner, I mean, she proved
today. And Haven Ford at Rowland County.
Yeah, she proved today why she's a candidate for sure, and Belmont's getting a good one.
Yep,
getting
absolutely.
A really good one.
Yeah.
Well, John, I appreciate you taking a second to join us here as we're going to go down the court here to Sophie Atkins, but have safe travels, and I want to thank you for everything that y'all do at WYMT.
Thank you very much. My pleasure, and thank you so much to the people of the Big Sandy Valley. I really enjoy going to your games. This is the last one I'll get to go to this year. I'll be in Hazard tomorrow, so thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
Mr. WYMT, you heard it here first. He said Kinsley Feltner, Miss Basketball.
Yeah.
All right, Darryl, I'm here with Sophie Atkins, the defensive specialist tonight. You know, we talked before we got on air here, we talked a little bit. Trinity came out and hit those first 2 threes. And I know it had to shell shock you just a minute, but you really settled down and held her to 9 points the rest of the game. Talk a little bit about guarding a player like Trinity Rowe.
She's a great player. Really, what helped me, I have gum. I usually never chew gum during the game, but it helps me focus and not have my mind other places. But you just gotta stay focused, and when I guard Trinity, I just look at her number, and that really helps me to not you know.
Do with the shake. I tell you what, she's a great ball player. You didn't have to score tonight. That was the thing. Your focus was primarily on Trinity, right?
Yeah, I came in the game and I was just like, I got to focus more on defense than offense just because I knew my teammates could score other than me. So I just primarily focused on defense tonight.
Now you've got something to hold over on T-Bird, right? You're going to get a play in the state tournament. So congratulations, girl. I know you want to go party. Proud of you. Back to you, Darryl.
All right, Coach Kevin Keithley, as we look, Lawrence County 50, Pikeville 49, as you see it up here on the scoreboard, Coach. That right there is a picture Lawrence County fans will never get tired of seeing.
You want to get that net coming down, Darryl?
Yes, sir.
The last one?
The net is brought down. I think that's Coach Travis Feltner.
Thought he was going to swing it around like a helicopter, right?
Well, what a performance here. Guys, you folks at home has made this worth it. You know, we still got one more night of region tournament tomorrow night. We really hope each and every one of you guys come back and join us tomorrow night as Pikeville will take on Martin County in what should be just the same kind of game. You know, and Coach, but before we go, what does scoring rundown look like?
Yeah, let's go over scoring rundown for Pikeville. For the first time in 5 years, they will be sitting at home instead of heading to Rupp Arena. What a run they had. Trinity Rowe finished with 15 points, but only 3 coming in the second half. Kira Thornsberry finished with 9. What a game she had. Guarded, defended Kinsley Feltner really well. Kristen Whited finished with 5. Lee Jackson finished with 12. Riley Tice finished with 5. And Kylie Hall finished with 2. For Lawrence County, the 15th region champions, Kinsley Feltner finished with 24. Sophie Atkins finished with 6. Kaysen Ward finished with 3. Leandra Canute finished with 6. Abby Nelson came up huge, finished with 11. My, oh my.
You know, Coach,
go ahead.
Kaysen Ward, you know, she only scored 3 points, but that 3 she hit gave him the lead.
Gave him the lead. And KJ and Thomas Rainey, Ward came up big late in that fourth quarter with huge rebounds in interior defense.
Oh, exactly right. You know, you can look at every one of these ladies and think of that play.
Yes.
You know, that play, that defensive stop, or that turnover they created, or that bucket they made, or those free throws down the stretch. Every one of those girls have something to be proud of. And they've got memories now that'll never go away. They're going to state tournament.
Yeah, going to the state tournament for the first time in school history. They are the 15th region champions, heading to Rupp with a Miss Kentucky basketball candidate. No doubt this is going to help her cause as they move forward here this week, Thomas Rainey.
I completely agree. You know, and I agree with Melinda. If that don't prove what Miss Basketball candidate is, coming in, beating the 4-time defending champs.
AP writers, when you get the vote, you get to check the box. And I know a couple AP voters are around here. Make no doubt about it. Check that box for Miss Kinsley Feltner. The final piece was missing to the trophy case, the 15th region championship. She delivered tonight with 2 big-time free throws. My, oh, my. She got it done in a big-time way with 24 points. With Kira Thornsberry, possibly one of the top 3 defenders in the 15th region guarding her all night long.
Oh, Thornsberry did a great job.
Yes.
I mean, there is no doubt. You know, there is no doubt the defensive effort was there. It's just Kinsley came up big in down the stretch.
Yeah.
And it was a lot like Pikeville did with Riley Salmons last night. They went straight to him.
Exactly. It was get me the ball. It's game time. It's winning time. Let me make the plays. You've been on. Listen, I've carried you on, and I hate that term, right? I carried you on my back. But for lack for a better term, listen, you've rode my back, so to speak. Get me the ball. Get out of the way. I'm going to make big time plays, and she did. Thomas Rainey. She made a big bucket late with double teamed, and then she hit 2 free throws. And now the celebration continues here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. There is a new 15th region champion on the girls' side, and it's the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. And if you are just tuning in, you missed an unbelievable game, an instant classic right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. This was an instant classic.
Listen, and guess what? We're coming back for more, KJ. It don't end. We can't stop. We won't stop. Tomorrow night, the 15th Region Boys Basketball Championship, Pikeville, Martin County. Again, different conflicting styles of play, half-court transition, three-point shooters, half-court players. We got it all, Thomas Rainey. It's going to be a nice matchup between two top teams.
Oh, exactly. Going to be an unbelievable contest and just the start of a busy, busy week here on D&D Sports.
Oh, yeah. It don't get any – it don't slow down, KJ.
No, absolutely not. And, you know, this is a rematch of the All-A championship here, too.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And again, we've said it all year, Martin County at one point was the hottest team in the mountains, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. They won 16 in a row. Then they lost 8 in a row. Now guess what? They've won 4 in a row, trying to get 5 in a row to dethrone the current 15th region champions, the Pikeville Panthers. But that's a tall mountain to climb when you're battling Riley Salmons and Mr. Charlie Fitzer. You better believe it. It's going to be a battle in here tomorrow night, and you're going to want to be locked in prior 30, 40 minutes early, because we're going to be here first and we're going to be here last. That's the way we do things around here.
Exactly right.
And Thomas Rainey, we've got a multitude of community partners that help get this thing done.
Oh, we couldn't do it without them. First, we want to thank our gold sponsor, Glenn Martin Hammond, our silver sponsors, Platinum Plus, Billeter Construction, and 606 Hemp and Panther Mart. Wilson Funeral Home from Louisa, Ashley Sturgill Law Office, Man Toyota. What's it saying?
Man, what a deal.
Southside Buildings and Carports.
They've got you covered.
Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sale, Crum Funeral Home of Inez, Huff Pharmacy in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, Pink Elephant, J.I. Fabrication, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Discount Pharmacy, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, J&B Auto Sales, Custom Print and Design, our good friends at Southern Prep, Ken's Auto Sale, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, M&M Family Furniture, the Lawrence County Health Department, Kemper Pharmacy, Castle's Jewelry, Backwoods Bargain,
Thomas,
and a whole lot more.
Yes, Backwoods Bargains in Louisa, Wilson Monuments, Lawrence County Health Department.
And Three Rivers Medical Center.
Three Rivers Medical Center. Right now, they got to be on top of the world as their Lawrence County Bulldogs brought home the gold.
There you go.
All right, guys, tomorrow night we will be back here live at the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the final night of the 15th Region Tournament. The Pikeville Panthers will take on the Martin County Cardinals. Please come back and join us, as we will be giving away $50 for the final night. Come back and join us tomorrow night. Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keesley, Daryl McCoy, producer KJ, and Jackson Estridge. Till next time, so long and good night.